Here we are in
Yeah, keep walking.
Country, Cloncurry. I'm walking around with a baseball cap on, a white floppy dog, and a Jet Dana, which is Lena's. But I'm still carrying it, and proper cowboy country out here. So look out! Anyway, we got a Cloncurry famous curry chili pie, and a Cloncurry. What else we got? Onion, cheese, and tomato.
Yeah.
So old mate service reckons the curry chili is hot.
Hot.
But I'll be the judge of that. We'll see how we go.
Okay. Downtown Cloncurry. Are you excited?
Pretty excited.
Today, Lewis is excited because we're off to Adels Grove.
Oh yeah.
And we've just stayed at a little free camp in Gregory Downs.
Quite nice actually. Really nice little river there.
But there's a lot of people camping by the river in a day use area, and you're not really supposed to.
Yeah.
But we camped in the low impact campgrounds, and no one was there. So
Not by choice, just by stupidity.
it was by choice. So Anyway, another story.
And that's us. We're off to Adels Grove today. So we're just coming up to the last bit of sealed section, and then we've probably got 50 k's of unsealed. Actually, probably longer than that. Probably 70 or 80 k's of unsealed. Here we go. She's here. We're here now. Oh no, she's not getting any better than this. So we're going to pull it straight off here.
Why?
And lower the tire pressures.
Oh, Jesus. Good morning. What, you said open the door?
Do not.
Don't open the door because then I'm going to have to clean it. Look at the dust. He's going to leave me here. So what's happening now? What's the first step?
Just hit the gravel and into Adels Grove, and we're going to drop the tyre pressures right down. We're going to go, well not right down, but we're going to go probably 35 in the back here. Just going to keep an eye on the sidewall and just see how it looks too. Probably 35 in the back, 30 in the front, and then 40 in the caravan. So see how we go and see what the road's like. It looks just like rough corrugated shit. So yeah, happy days.
What did you go to your little tire gauge checker?
Yes, I did.
And it told you what pressures they were?
Pretty good.
What's that called?
Safety tyre.
Oh,
Good.
pretty cool.
That's a little Bluetooth receiver, the little sender that sends a signal up into the dash.
A Bluetooth receiver?
Bluetooth transmitter, yeah. Receives up in the car, that's the thing that's beeping. And then this is a little transmitter. And it just transmits the pressure and the temperature up to the receiver in the car, so you keep an eye on the pressures. When we were in Townsville last episode, we made these dust covers up out of some insertion rubber from Clark Rubber and 3M Dual Lock from Bunnings. We took them to a sailmaker and got them to run a few stitches through the dual lock to ensure it stayed on at highway speed. While we were dustproofing the van, I got Lena inside with a torch at night to shine through all the penetrations in the floors. Any cables, pipes or vents that I could see a light beside, I hit with a generous dose of silicone.
Freaking out. I'm not impressed with Jugsy's driving right now.
Have a look
He
at the
is
bull dust.
going down on angles, and we're kind of like down here on the side of the road when we could be up there. I swear the van nearly tipped over. I'm freaking out, man. How good's your coffee?
The coffee is excellent.
And we got this coffee from...
Oh, it's bloody excellent. We got coffee from Gregory Downs.
This little says the best coffee in the Gulf.
And I reckon it'd be close to it actually. It's actually pretty good.
It's pretty damn good. Oh, and we got a muffin.
Apple and cinnamon muffin.
Apple and cinnamon.
Oh,
bang on.
stop it.
They got a little grocery store
Got a little
there
grocery
too.
store, so if you run out of anything crazy like toothpaste or
Baby wipes.
baby wipes or whatever, get in there.
Alrighty, back to red dirt again.
Back to proper red dirt.
Look at that wood just waiting for us.
After 50 k's of rough, patchy roads, we finally arrived at Adels Grove. Lena wasn't overly impressed as I had sold her on the idea of picturesque gorges and vibrant green water, only for us to pull up in a dust bowl of a campground. The van, however, was schmick inside, no dust in sight, but that changed as soon as the first car drove through camp and we had the windows open. That being said, Adels Grove Campground had just gone through a massive fire and is still an awesome place to base yourself while you explore Lawn Hill.
How you doing?
Good.
Where? Good.
I thought you were taking a photo.
Where are we going?
Just doing the island stack, doing a couple of walks, and then going out for a swim with the freshies.
So we're going to do this half first, and then we're going to go point to the other side.
That way.
Over there. All right, let's go.
Perfect.
Is it?
It's absolutely gorgeous. Are you recording? We're at Lawn Hill Gorge at the moment at the bloody Boojamala National Park.
Discussing puppies.
Discussing puppies and pink diamonds.
Ben's
She's
gonna,
not getting a pink diamond.
Ben's going to buy me a
No,
puppy and a pink,
she's not. No,
pink
sorry.
diamond.
Nah. But this place is epic. We're glad we've made the couple 100k journey on dirt. Dust everywhere. But beautiful. You can get up here. We went for a swim with some freshies yesterday. The water's green, it's beautiful. Like a nice green, not like a yuck green. It's awesome, isn't it?
See it?
You can see it, perfect. Good work.
So, first day done of hikes.
Yeah.
How many Ks did we do in total?
12 k's.
12 Ks?
Something like that.
And we're going to come back in the morning.
Went for a swim.
That was nice.
Wasn't it?
It's beautiful here.
Oh, it was epic.
We'll come back in the morning and do the western side, western side.
Yeah.
And we will then we'll then drive back to Adels Grove, grab our pushies, cycle back here and go canoeing. Get some fitness in.
After a good night's sleep back at camp, we ambitiously set the alarms for a pre-sunrise wake up. Upon hitting snooze for the 8th time in a row and throwing the phone at the wall, we eventually got out of bed, had a quick bowl of cereal and punched it over to Lawn Hill. We were greeted with an amazing golden hour which made for some spectacular photos and drone footage. This time around we explored the southwestern side of the walking trails all the way down to the Upper Gorge lookout. After a decent rocky hike, you find yourself gazing back up towards the island stack and the water in the gorge below. It definitely is worth the effort if you're chasing a peaceful morning.
He's taking off ahead of me. I've been taking photos and I can't find him. There he is.
Yeah. Easy. Easiest trick in the book.
Here he
Easy.
is. Little shithead.
Wait for me.
Must be Indari Falls.
Indari Falls that way.
A wild predator
Oh, yeah.
in his natural habitat.
Oh, right.
Look at the way he moves across the country line, stride by stride, taking his place. How's your vibrational level feeling?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, do you want to elaborate on good?
Well, I don't really know, to be honest. I'm just calm and relaxed, I suppose. It's quite nice and peaceful and tranquil and relaxing and all the cliche bullshit, but it's really nice. Yeah, it is. The water's really nice.
So your vibrational level's feeling kind of balanced.
Balanced. No, it's not, yeah. It's awesome. You really got to check it out. I thought it'd be alright, but no, really nice. So
It's a little oasis in the middle
really,
of
oasis in the middle of the desert. So
middle of the outback.
middle of the outback. So far so good. We're going to jump on some canoes.
We're going to.
We've done a big walk. We're going to jump on some canoes today or tomorrow. See how we feel.
Look at this barefoot bogan. Barefoot bogan. We're off to get a kayak.
I'll be carting the 4X gold.
So we've just had to start this canoe, go down here. Now Ben's sitting in the canoe and
It's probably not going to end well, to be honest.
what?
Ready?
I don't know. Do you reckon that's a?
Probably not going to be. Ready?
Do you need me to push you? You might break it. Oh, oh, oh. Don't. Careful. Yeah. Hi. I'm just chilling out.
Just doing a bit of croc spotting.
Seen some pigs. It's quite beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, you can see the bottom here, but still haven't seen any crocs. Spewing. You can hire canoes from the information kiosk when you first walk into Lawn Hill. We paid $54 for 2 hours for the two of us, but beware, they only take cash. We could have stayed swimming for hours, but we had tracks to make south to Mount Isa as we had tickets for the 60th anniversary of the famous Mount Isa Rodeo.
What's happening here? We're coming up to our first river crossing
Oh yeah, first river crossing.
with the van on. Too easy, babe.
Look at that, straight through. Brom brom.
Brum brum. Filming you looking pretty. So here we are at the Mount Isa Rodeo.
Rodeo or rodeo?
Rodeo.
Right, we're at the rodeo. Right, wherever. We're here.
Yeah. So we just thought we'd do a quick little
I've got
vid.
no idea what to expect or what's going on, but here we are.
We're going to leave the GoPros, we're going to leave the cameras, we're going to leave anything that makes us look kind of city slickerish. And we're just going to use our phone.
Yeah, that's
We're trying to blend in with like
we're
hats and jeans and
sports watch and Oakley Sunny probably don't blend in.
and
Boots.
So here we go, guys. We're going to the rodeo.
So far we're blending in real well because we're doing selfie video, so... so here's...
Let's go after one. Loop is out, loop is on. The catch is good. Like a feral cat out of the saddle. He's got to flank that calf. Has the wheat mix this morning, puts him on the ground, scoots up the hind. Stewie, let's get out of there. How about it, ladies and gentlemen of Mount Isa? Tough calf to draw.
By down there. Got some of his running mates out there right now. We're going to try and clear out that arena so we can get on to our next section, the team roping
Go with your
round 2,
mates.
section 1, which will be proudly brought to you by Northwest Star.
That's pretty clever.
All right, Charlie, you got him where you need him. Rounds number 1. Cross to drum number 2. 2 looks good, Mount Isa. We're going to go down to the 3rd and final drum. She doesn't. She goes straight from first gear to top gear. Rounds it up. Sends it for home. Come on, Mount Isa. Oh. Might just get him sorted. That's right, Cowboy. Oh, yeah. Loosens up, goes to work. Jess McCoy, she's doing a slick job, Mount Isa, as we get down to the 3rd and final drum. Ladies and gentlemen, rattle and rust, but we leave it standing. Look at the fairy wings are flapping.
Our little guardian angel with them.
Oh, I tell you what. As we go into top gear, we're down through the gears, we've split back to 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, into the bottom box. Now we're back out of there. Young lass steps on the gas across to drum number 2. I tell you what, Mount Isa, I've seen some pretty tight drums here for the weekend, but she's doing an exhibition job around drum number 2 down to the 3rd and final.
I wondered who's going to be more tired.
Oh, no, I'd say Biscuit's got his Thrive patch on this morning. He's wanting to go to the next gear. Biscuit goes around the 3rd, ladies and gentlemen. Timing is everything. Mount Isa, let's make some noise. Georgia Caldwell.
It's like a flyby.
Oh, Biscuit, he's coming over here thinking he's going to get a little snack.